Hey everyone, and welcome to Nikki's Index Card Sunday. So that's Nick's. And today I'm going to work on this index card. This is just an old one I've been playing around with. What I do, so if I got ink on a stamp or anything, I use the index cards and stamp on them and that. And now I was just playing around with some things I had left over, and I abandoned the project. So yeah, let's work on this one. As soon as don't know where that one was going anyway, so we'll just play around with it and see what we get. And I'm going to use one of Eileen's techniques here and just cover it over with a tissue paper because, of course, obviously I've already got some stuff down now. I might actually, here I've got little bits of cutouts and that I've been saving from other projects, so I might just pop a few other little bits down here just to add to the texture and colour. I'll put a bit of colour down there. There's no colour on those, but there's a bit of pinky on these ones here if I can grab hold of them. A bit of pinky there. This is from where this will be I won't tell you where these are from because it's a project coming up this week. I've already recorded it, and I've recorded this one, which will appear before the others. And so I don't want to give the game away. So yeah, just little bits and pieces there from other projects. Just because. No reason, just because. So I'm going to do, what I'll do is I will do something, glue them down first, and then glue the paper on top. So hope you're having a good Sunday. By the time you see this, I will be in New Zealand visiting home, visiting my kids and my grandkids. So as I say, I've recorded this way in advance of me going to New Zealand. And of course recording everything out of sequence and recording it over 2 days it's been. And this is not feeling very well today, but I've got to finish this one because this is my last chance to record this before I go. Otherwise, one of the other girls would have to take over my days, and that's a bit unfair, isn't it? So anyway, we'll just pop this tissue over the top. We've had some horrible weather down here. Rain, 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 strong, strong winds, hail. It's been awful. Glad to get to New Zealand where it's summer. Be on the beach with my grandkids. It'll be lovely. Really nice to get away. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Can't wait. So I've not been feeling very well today, and so I've got a little quote to go on this iCard. So that'll get tidied up a little bit later. I'm just going to dry this one off. let's push the bits of paper and that into the background there, the scraps. I'm going to get one of my stencils and I'm going to give it a spray and see what happens there. Let's put this there. What I often do when I'm spraying and that is I'll use a journal page to spray onto, because it will just take some of the colour and that. Take some of the colour, maybe. So yeah, we'll see what happens here. Going to spray, I'll give it a bit of red. Got to make sure that I have it turned the right way as well. You know me, I like to spray things in my face. Okay, just pop that there for a second and then I'll just put this back down here somewhere else. Sometimes the reverse image is prettier than what than what you do first. It's that I quite like that. I quite like the reverse images often. Anyway, that'll do there. Just put a bit of colour down. Don't know whether you see here, but I've got what I do is I save my tissues and things that I'll mop up ink with, but I try to keep the colours separated out. That's yellows and oranges, and this is purple and red, and this one is purple and blue. So yeah, when I do it I like to, so that the colours don't get muddy, because often when you do it your colours become muddy, and yeah, it's not too good when you get muddy colours. It's best to try and keep your colours as clean as possible. So pop that there. That didn't work very well, but hey ho. At least it gives me a colour on the background. Just going to move this here. Move the journal out the way. Let's go up there. As I say, the stencil didn't come out very well there, but it doesn't really matter. It'll be what it will be. I'm just going for the quote really, because as I say, I'm not feeling very well today. So it's the quote I'm after, folks. Oh. I wonder, did I try this before? Let's see what happens with this. We'll have a play, shall we? Oh, splodge. We'll have a splodge instead. Maybe I'll just run this down. Oh well. Splidgy splodge. See what this one does. Now I've got the purple down there. So we're just playing. It's quite nice. Just going to dry this one off too. Shouldn't take long to dry. I think I've got a nice little reddy colour here. Do you think red? Actually, I might just do the black soot again. I quite like that. Just going to go around the edges then and black sooty. Sooty! Oh no, I might go purple first and then go to the black after. What's this one called? This is called Seedless Preserves. This is very bright, by the way. Don't know whether you can see how bright this is on the camera. There's that, and I'll darken that down just there with that black soot. Oh dear, that's quite a funky background for me. My backgrounds aren't normally that funky, but hey, there you go. So I'll just write out the quote here on some paper. Just some strips of paper there with my dirty fingers. Just using a Faber-Castell pit pen. And what was my quote? Oh, yeah, there it is. Sorry if I'm a bit quiet. But say I am not feeling well today at all. So I just go cut these a bit smaller, rip them a bit smaller because I want the jaggedy edges if I can. Oh my, I'm so quiet. What's going on? Just concentrating. As I say, I can't. My head won't let me think. Here we go. Let's see what this looks like, edged in purpley. Okay, so my quote is, tell you as I stick it down, pain is inevitable, and suffering is, helps if you put it the right way up, doesn't it? Is okay, so that's done. It's done, folks, it's done. So today's iCard is pain is inevitable, suffering is optional, and that's a quote from Buddha. And if it's good enough for Buddha, it's good enough for me. Hope you liked today's quote and today's iCard. And yeah, see you again soon. Bye.